living room, dining room. It can be all three. Once again, to go down, bathroom, living room, deck, kitchen, the third room, closet, back door to the back stairs.
So the apartment looks like it's ready for a walkthrough.
Yes. So that's the stairs going back to the side of the house. This is back into the kitchen. And if you want, you just tell me where you want me to walk through and this is the laundry room.
To ask him.
Okay, so do you want me to go down the front stairs or the back stairs? This is the front stairs. Going out to the front of the house. Your own entrance, your own entrance into the house, and your own entrance, of course, into your apartment door. This is the back. Are you guys ready to go to do the deck? Both decks go straight. Okay, you guys know what to do, right?
Well, they finished the
And this is
scraping the top deck. They should be scraping the bottom deck now. And working on
yeah,
each
they're gonna
this
do that.
staircase
You and
today. This is the
this stairs.
stairwell they should be
Abdul,
packing.
viens ici, s'il vous plaît. Abdul,
Good
viens
morning, good
ici, s'il
morning,
vous
good
plaît.
morning.
Morning.
Oh,
Good morning, good morning. All right, so I'm
good
gonna turn the
morning. Are you
camera around.
ready?
Um, yeah, looking good here. All right, so we have the porch. The deck is looking good. We painted all the stuff last night. All the railings and stuff we painted last night. We got to get it another touch. We got to get it. We got to get another touch up in some areas, all over. I think I want to try and see if I could close some of these gaps with the paint. But I'm gonna wait this. I'm gonna wait for extra paint and see if I get it.
Don't even worry about that for now. Let's save that
Okay.
for the very last.
Yeah, that's what I said. If if I want to get extra paint for the last bit, I'll do that. You know, we got to do the deck. The deck is some of it is scraped, but some of it is not scraped. All right, we're gonna take care of that today. So it looks like they have about a half a day between the scraping and the painting on the deck here.
I told them about the back stairs to scrape.
And then you have this. We have this stairs, which is we painted it last time, which looks great. It looks better than what it was before.
It
You know?
certainly looks better than before.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
especially with all the paint that was on the steps. Yeah, so it looks much better.
all right, so for today they're
Yeah.
working on scraping the deck, and scraping what the archway. They have to bring the ladder downstairs for the side of the house where the lead
Yeah,
paint was to start
yeah,
scraping that.
yeah.
And they should be
Because
able to knock
inside
a,
is finished.
they should be able to knock
Yeah.
a lot out in terms of that the back stairwell if that's what they're focusing on for today.
Yeah. So this staircase did a lot of work still. Um, the
Well,
scraping.
just a matter of them getting started, really.
Yeah,
Doesn't really look like it's going to take
scraping.
that much time once they get started. It's more of the tiles. I guess we'll take care of the tiles maybe later today or when we're wrapping things up. But
Yeah, I see some free tiles over there.
the tiles aren't taking place today. We're throwing that trash out, right? We're clearing the hallway of that.
Yeah, this is their bottles and stuff, the neighbor's stuff. The tiles I'm gonna use right here is a good thing they remove all of the debris that was there because I didn't see those tiles before. So now they got rid of those, got rid of all the junk that was here. I saw those tiles, so I'm just gonna add some tiles here to make it look right. So um, I mean the wall is cracking and stuff, but I'm not gonna go through all that stuff with it. You know,
So
this is really not the apartment.
what's the plan for the areas where it's cracked?
Where it's cracking, we'll just chip out the loose part, and just gonna fill it in with plastic.
So that means they're not
You know,
they're not touching the wall until you get back.
well the wall, they can start painting the wall, but they can be scraping. So they might even start. They might not even start painting this until later on in the day, probably, because they're gonna finish they're gonna finish the painting on the deck, and then one guy's coming back with the script right now, all the steps, right? And while or two guys coming back with the script, and then one guy stay on the deck and start painting and stuff
Yes.
like that. All
So
this gotta be done. There's a lot of
one
work.
should be in this doorway where she's standing, scraping, one on the
Yeah.
deck and one in the staircase.
Yeah. This deck is a lot of work.
Which one of them have a phone to let you know when they're done so you guys can tell them what to do next?
All of them got a phone. All of them got a phone.
So what task are they
Well,
going to receive next? What's going to be their next step?
well, they already know what to do. They know when to script. After they finish stripping this down, clean it up, and start painting. Right? The hallway, they can start painting the hallway. All that can be done. This whole hallway can be done. I'm gonna show Abdul. I'm gonna show Abdul about some of the walls that need to be chipped out if it's too loose. Because sometimes when you put the paint over it, it just falls right up,
Yeah.
like the ceiling.
So should they be
So I don't want to
painting,
wait.
should they be painting the steps if you're going to have to come do that afterwards?
Yeah, they're gonna be scraping. They're gonna do scraping, and then they're gonna prep. They're gonna scrape and prep, and then we put plaster in it. Number 5, get it, so they can be dry. But in the meantime, once they finish all this prepping, once they finish all this prepping and scraping, they can still paint this hallway. Nothing wrong with this one. This one can be painted.
I don't want
So
them
they
to
got a lot of
be
painting to do.
I don't want them to be confused by the they because I'm already confused by the they. I think they should have specific roles, each individual one. So person
Yeah.
number 1, you're going to be working on this. Your next step is this, and then that. Person number 2, you're going to be working
Right.
on the deck. Your next step is this, and then that. Person number 3, you're working
Yes.
on this, and then that.
Yeah,
Even
that's what they tell them.
They should
That's
have
what I'm gonna
3
tell them.
steps, 3 tasks, so that even with us not expecting them to finish or get to the 3rd task, there should be no excuses, and in that way, they'll be more productive than they usually are when you guys step away.
I need everybody with a dust mask on, especially if you're scraping.
Yeah.
Turn your phone around. Turn your phone around so that at least when you speak, the audience can view what you're viewing.
Oh,
You mean Val? Val is on speaking. Oh, you mean me?
No, you're good. I meant her.
Oh, Val. Yeah. So everything is good. Inside is done. Everything is done inside. I just got one outlet to put in, which is that one, and that's it for the interior. All right. The bathroom, huh? The bathroom is done. Just a little clean up on the floors. The toilet is good. See the toilet?
Yep, I sure do. It looks a lot different.
Yeah. Yep.
Good
Toilet
job.
is done. So everything is good. Everything is looking promising here. Just a little clean up on the floor after we finish the job. You get those guys do a nice little scrub and clean. So some disinfectant, and then we get to go, whatever it is. Right.
where's your gloves? You only have one?
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is once
You
we
need
get
another
everything
glove.
out of the apartment, we're gonna take some pictures on a video.
Yeah, the videos are good for us to post in terms
Whose
of
is this?
content.
These are
But-
yours? You guys have to have gloves, please.
Oh, they
Put
got you the
gloves
card
on.
already?
Yeah,
You
but the
need the
pictures
rubber
we need to,
gloves?
Yeah.
but the pictures we need to add to like Zillow, Trulia, things like that, in order to
Okay.
advertise the listing.
Okay, good. All right, no problem. Yeah, so we'll do that.
So I don't know if you want to have them put all of the materials out on the deck at the end of the day when you guys come back so that you can get a snapshot, and then I'll start advertising the unit. I already posted it, but it's even better to have pictures. If we when we get the video will be great for when I send it to individual potential tenants so that they don't
Yeah.
have to walk through the house. We don't have to go meet them, drive out to meet them. They can just view the
Right.
video, say whether they want it or not, and then we can get the ball rolling with them reviewing the lease agreements.
Okay. That sounds good. All right, no problem. No problem.
I don't think we're
Yeah,
gonna.
we end up
I don't think we're
we
gonna
end up
touch that
painting in
room.
here anyway.
Yeah, we're not gonna touch that room.
We already painted anyway.
Or maybe that's
We
why I'm
already
looking
painted
at. Maybe that's why I'm thinking we don't need to touch it.
it. Yeah. Yeah, Abdul was just doing the he was just doing the cabinets, and when I came back, he was done. The whole entire room. I was like, what the hell? So I said, wow. I said, okay, no problem, nigga. Okay. He said, might as well get hey, Abdul said, might as well get out the way. If we painted everything else, might as well get out the way.
Weeks, that sink that you worked on, where was that located?
That was located in Rosedale, Queens.
Oh, okay.
It's actually a double sink for the laundry area. Antique is a very antique sink, and they don't want to get rid of it. So it's very heavy, cast iron. So they didn't want to get rid of it, and I didn't want to short break my back doing it. So I had to try and find parts to make it work.
Question. Are they scraping and painting or scraping first, then painting later?
They're gonna scrape that back room. One guy's gonna be up there scraping right now.
What about downstairs?
One guy gonna be scraping in the back.
Tajaheen
And
just took paint downstairs with him and trays. So where is he going with that?
This is what
where's he at?
this
He
is
just
why I'm
went downstairs.
saying. This is why I'm suggesting you speak to them individually, specifically. Maybe
Yes.
have like a quick 5-minute group meeting where you're telling
Yeah.
them exactly what they're doing.
Right. All right. So I mean, let's see if the one guy can finish up the deck by himself there for the end of the day.
I don't see why that can't happen. We need to spread them out, divide and conquer the rest
Yeah.
of the exterior.
So
Nobody's painting right now. Everybody's gonna scrape, okay? So tell them.
yeah. So I mean, you can scrape this deck. Somebody got to go in the somebody. Tajis, you're gonna go in the back and scrape.
You have to walk them back there and show them exactly.
Yeah, I gotta go.
what
That's
you're
what I'm saying. I'm gonna show them what to do. Huh? When the guys work in conjunction, I think they move much faster. Like when they was upstairs, I put all three of them on the deck yesterday upstairs,
Tell them to
and they
scrape
knocked the deck out in no problem, really
this,
fast. And they painted in fast time.
and the
When
treads.
these guys are here,
Explain
and one
to
guy
him
is
what
doing
has
this,
to be
like
scraped.
he's scraping right now. He got to finish scraping, then he got to come back and paint this thing. You got to paint the steps.
That's
You know?
fine. That's fine because what happens is if you're not around and they're working together, they drag their feet, they start talking. This way they're separated, they can focus on their task. There's no
So
reason
now,
why it shouldn't be done. Well, not everything be done, but no reason why a large part of their work shouldn't be done by the time you guys get back to check on them or by the time you call in to check on them. They literally, like the staircase shouldn't take as long. And then the
It's
outside.
still gonna drag the feet more. It's still gonna drag the feet more when they're separated.
This is why they need to be spoken to and given expectations. Like this isn't, we're not dragging our feet today.
so I just explained to them that when they're completed, Abdul has to have his phone with him at all times. When they're completed, call me and let me know or call Weeks and let him know that they're done. But he said after they finish scraping, they're gonna paint. I said, okay, nobody's standing around. You gotta call and keep us posted as to what you guys are doing. And he said, okay.
The door?
So
Go back there.
who's scraping the exterior on the outside? Tajudeen?
Yes, Tajudeen is doing the back staircase and the outside. He's doing the archway and the outside.
No, there's three different
the inside.
tasks. There's a deck, the archway, and then the back staircase. And then there's three individuals.
That's gonna be white. Right,
Yeah,
Gavin? This is gonna be white. 'Cause everything else is white.
That archway doesn't take long.
That's gonna be white. Okay? That's gonna be white. That's gonna be gray. Steps. See all this got to fix?
Are you still adding the drywall there?
Yeah, I don't have the drywall for it, but I'm just gonna add a piece in the bottom. I don't have a full sheet for it. I don't have a full sheet, so go ahead. All right. If you need light, oh, I didn't have my car. All right, so you guys got it. So, Hajidin, you scraping this archway, right? You scraping the deck. Okay. Huh? What's that? You upset? All right. Just yes. Yes. Scrape all that off. All that is scrape off. All right. And the door too. You see the door? See the bottom of the door? Bottom of the door. All right. The steps. Okay. There's only two of these we have, right? We don't have a third one, right? And you got two scrapers. He may need one of these things. He may need one of these scrapers. Where you gonna paint? So we don't have a scraper. All right, Gavin. Like I said, for where you at?
The
I
side.
locked myself out of the back door.
She's coming down the side.
Excusez-moi. Merci.
All right, this thing feels so rough. All right, so we good. All right then. That's it, Gavin. Anything else you want to add?
Let me tell Tajudeen to get that. Tajudeen, viens,
Nope.
viens ici, s'il vous plaît.
Nope. We'll pick up at the next property.
Okay, no problem. You got it.
Can you grab the ladder?
All right, signing up.
Grab that ladder.